Okay, here we're gonna have a nice little, you can use salt water, you can use fresh water. This is a long shank. What I'm gonna do with this is get a nice little quick body on here, since that's fluorescent pink pearl curl barbules I'll be using. And I'm gonna want a little contrast right here. I'm going to use a little pearl nuclear mission wing. If you've seen my other videos, you see how I just shredded material. You just take and get it up about like that, get it in half, and you're going to want it right about towards the length of the back. Since this is a little longer, this material only comes longest 8 inches. Instead of folding it right in half, I'm going to fold it at about 1/3. This will give me a little bit extra length. Don't forget to super glue just a little bit. Don't put a lot on there, because it'll have a tendency to want to break up. Not much can be done about that. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to work this up a little bit. We want a little bit of base to put on some silver plastic bead chain eyes. You can use lead eyes, you can use whatever you want. We'll trim this one here back here. Add this right up to here, make that just a little bit thicker. This is a saltwater version. That's actually going to be kind of like pink fluorescent sand deal. Now, pearl curl, I've cut off another tube fly. You can cut it off the pearl curl pearlescent feather itself. You can get that about where you want her. There's 4. And when you get into bead chain eyes, everything like that, you don't need to figure 8 like they tell you. I put about 3-4 wraps in there, 1 on front or 2. Get a couple in back, then you pull them over. Get about 3 wraps in there. And big dumbbells, metal, I put 3 wraps on there, 2 in front. Put 3 this other way, 3 this other way, a couple in front and back. It's a whole lot faster than figure 8ing it, and I think it holds a lot stronger. Now, pull these back in between here. We'll cinch her down. Whip finish it. And put on a little water base head cement. I make that out of a craft adhesive, Mod Podge, basically made to cover up puzzles. Believe it or not, people spend months making puzzles and then they glue them up, fold them, save them for eternity. Here again, we're going to use the heat gun for the patented process. Get the light out the way a little bit. Now, if you used olive or smoke, you'd have a nice little sand deal. This here can be used a little bit as a sand lance over on the west coast. Nice little quick fly. If you use the freshwater hook, you can use whatever color of this, whatever color of this, pearl curl and nuclear mission wing. See that nice iridescence on there? It's hard to pick up on video. You actually have to see it in person. But there's a quick little fly. And you could even reverse it if put the pearl curl up here. the nickel emission wing down below. If you want to make a nice little long bonefish fly, use a long shank and about a size 8. Smaller amount of materials, you'd use about half the pearl curl. And stainless steel bead eyes for weight, or some small lead eyes. Thank you for watching the video, and have fun.